Welcome back for more posts from r/ChoosingBeggars. In this story, the choosing beggar attempts to scam a pizza shop owner but ends up getting his just desserts. This happened a few years ago, maybe in 2015 or 2016. My uncle owns a pretty successful pizza store. It's not part of a franchise, he only owns the one location. At his pizza place, he's usually the one who handles the phone calls. My uncle looks pretty intimidating. He's a large burly man with a beard, standing in around 6'3". Despite his looks, my uncle is a pretty nice guy who always bends over backwards to please customers and always tries to make everyone's day pleasant. This has on more than one occasion meant that certain rude customers would try to take advantage of him. There's one thing in particular these customers like to use, the return policy. My uncle has a return policy that states if someone is unsatisfied with their order, they can return it intact with their receipt within a 24-hour time limit and either get a refund or 2 new pizzas of their choice. This is the story of one of those customers. On a particularly slow day, my uncle gets a call from a man who we'll call CB. My uncle went to high school with CB and knew that he had anger issues. CB and my uncle chat on the phone for a few minutes before CB eventually orders 3 large pepperoni pizzas. My uncle has the cooks make the pizzas and he sends them to CB's house. 2 hours later, my uncle gets a phone call from CB.
Hello, OP's uncle. This is CB. I ordered 3 pizzas earlier today.
Yes, I remember. Do you have a problem?
Yes, I was unsatisfied with my order. I would like to request to trade them in for 6 new pizzas.
No problem. What pizzas would you like?
I'd like 6 Supremes. Is that okay?
A Supreme is an extra large pizza with ham, beef, chicken, and 3 different types of Italian cheese. It's also the most expensive pizza my uncle sells.
Sure. Anything for an old friend. You just have to return the 3 pizzas you bought with the receipt and I'll gladly serve them up for you.
About that, me and my family already ate those pizzas, but can we still get the new ones anyway? My kids are still hungry.
I'm sorry, man, but I can't do that. Store policy.
Come on, dude, I can't afford it. Please, can we just get them for free?
Sorry, CB, no means no. I'd love to help you, but I can't.
Bullshit, you can't even help an old friend. I'll be there in an hour. My pizzas better be ready or I'll never order here again.
CB then hangs up. My uncle decides to make the pizzas anyway. He doesn't think losing a friend is worth a few pizzas. So he tells the cooks to make 6 Supremes. An hour later, CB arrives at my uncle's pizza place in a brand new top-of-the-line sports car. Can't afford it, my ass. And he was furious.
You better have my freaking pizzas ready now. Honestly, what is my friendship worth to you that you would trade for 6 freaking pizzas?
CB, please calm down. You're disturbing the other customers.
I don't freaking care about the other customers. I could buy the other customers if I wanted. Give me my damn pizzas. The customer's always right.
CB then proceeds to freak out because of his anger management issues and starts trashing the tables and chairs. My uncle then gets up from behind the counter and gets up in CB's face and tells him to sit down and that his pizzas would be ready soon. Since my uncle was a big burly wall of a man, CB sits down with a whimper. My uncle already had the pizzas prepared, but after that outburst, he sure as hell wasn't going to give them to CB. Instead, he called the police and they arrived 10 minutes later. One of them restrained CB and the other one looked over the camera footage with my uncle. CB was later arrested and my uncle ended up giving the 6 pizzas away to the police officers as a thank you. The whole incident also inspired my uncle to change his return policy.